Without a doubt, the highlight of this week is the interior of our stone barn conversion. Even though it's only very first coat of lime wash, the transformation is unbelievable. The way natural light bounces around inside now is honestly shocking. It feels like a completely different space. Of course, the barn wasn't the only focus this week. We also got the fields plowed, collected manure from our neighbors, and spent some time working in the garden. But really, it's the barn interior that stole the show.
In our last video, Andrews was watering this olive tree because olives were very wrinkly. So we had a rain yesterday and Andrews watered a lot on Friday, and look at them. It's fascinating how fast they can be full of water. Good morning! One of our this morning's jobs is to move this solar panel just over there, because in here during a winter we don't have a lot of sun and we need as much sun as we possibly can get it during a winter. I know it's not far, but having a tractor is very handy. chicken's gonna feast today. Anyway, the solar panel is moved. Time to do some washing. Time to use that solar electricity. Some of you asked us to show the washing machine system and how we use it. It is very simple. We just use big barrel full of water, connect it to a pipe going to washing machine. And yes, the pressure is not enough, so I do top up manually the water just from here, and that is working perfectly. Simple, but so life-changing. Nossas patron gostam trabalho, gostam trator. Oops. Yeah, this is our neighbor who we help at his farm when we go to catch cows or do other help. He just came in here and we've seen Andrews working with a tractor, so we thought, oh, I'll help you. I want to do it as well.
So as you've seen, we had some lovely neighbors coming, even testing the tractor. Okay, so this is the field where we grown garlic last year. I think we're gonna do the same this year. And this piece of land, which I start plowing first, is not ours actually. This is the border. But our lovely neighbor, a neighbor whose land we've been taking care of, cutting the grass for 2 years already, she said if we want to plant something, we can do it. So this field was chosen because there's lots of water in here.
Not now.
Also because there is another covered well in there where the water stays high up even in the midsummer. What are we planting there, G?
So when Andrews was saying that we have big plans for next year, this is gonna be our sweet corn field and water.
Not that big, but
No.
will be enough for experiment.
And some more watermelons. What we're gonna do next is we're gonna get some cows manure from our lovely neighbors. So we're gonna put it here.
From the neighbors actually just been here.
Yes, yes, yes. So we're gonna put some cow's manure on this field and over there on our garlic field. So we have a nutrition already because it's some nitrogen from the beans. We're gonna add some cow's manure as well. So, oh, the garlic's gonna just grow, yeah, just grow like crazy, which he did already last year.
And then carry on with the walls inside the...
So this week, it's gonna be another busy week. It is Monday today, but tomorrow and Wednesday, we're helping our neighbors, which you just seen, with their cows. So 2 busy days, and then we need to carry on working in a house, on the walls. Then we need to bring some cow's manure. We need to celebrate our neighbor's birthday. Happy birthday, Ray. Yeah. Another fun week, and we'll take you along. Of course we will. So this well is covered, and we just want to see.
I just want to show it to you.
Yeah, we just want to see the level of water. And does it make difference if we cover?
It went down by about a meter from the last time we looked. It was beginning of the summer, but no algae, nothing, just a pure clean water.
Perfect. Good, good. So we will have 1, 2, 3 raised beds.
Perfect size, all of them same.
Just look at them, the big raised beds.
I don't think we're gonna do other two today.
Oh no, no, we need to take it easy.
We need to be lazy a little bit.
We need to go and visit our Swedish friend
We'll see.
and have a coffee. Look at them. Good morning. I am back from our neighbours. Andrew's still there for a couple more hours. I love going to neighbours, to our Portuguese neighbours, because every single time I learn something new. It's either in a garden, it's in a kitchen, or just in general. So today, this morning, I seen how they're marinating olives, which we eat. And I didn't knew that now is a time to pick olives for eating. So I will pick some this morning, just now, and I will show you what I'm gonna do with them. They're not gonna be ready for eating for about 4 or 5 months, I believe, but this is a time to pick olives, a bigger ones, a big green olives. The next step with our green lovely olives is to put them in a tub. This is food grade plastic tub. And on top of it, we're just gonna pour some water, fountain water. We will change that water every 2 to 3 weeks for a few months, because now they would be bitter. And later on, the final stage will be to add a salted water to them. If you would like to eat them a bit sooner than 6 months, you can pre-slice them and soak it like that. And then in the end, just put some salted water as well. But that's just gonna make it a bit faster. So instead of 6 months, you could be ready in 3 months. But I seen Maria done it already, done them sliced. And she said she will give it to us to try. So I won't slice it. I'm just gonna make a few more of them. And this should be ready to eat next year in the springtime. Good morning! We woke up early and we are ready to get some cow's manure. Gappy is somewhere there. Behind me. Good morning, Andres mommy. So yesterday I was pruning some oak and I got it to power our goats. You love it. Yeah, exactly. Sí, sí. Hello. Got a little baby. See? Okay. Oops. Okay. So we had 4 trips to our neighbors for cow's manure, and we dropped them all here in a pile. And after I'm just driving for a few good minutes, I cannot really see them anymore. Did we done even work today? Andrew! Full time!
Good morning and welcome to this lovely Friday morning. 8:30 in the morning. We already had to take the truck to the mechanic for the little bits of fixes and stuff like that for the truck to pass inspection. And I'm ready to go to bed again.
No!
Anyway, Friday today, we haven't done any work on our lovely stone ruin. Well, not ruin anymore. So today is the day. We're gonna start painting the freshly plastered walls. So we will start from the wall which needs the mouse paint. As G mentioned before in the previous videos, we're gonna be using live lime. We never did use it, we have no clue. Just need to Google it how to mix it.
Okay,
Let's go!
let's start.
More?
No.
It's getting better. Not so liquidy. Oh, no?
Hot.
No need
Nice.
more water on it.
No. Nice.
But it will get harder and harder, I think, no?
Okay.
A little bit. Okay.
As Andrew said, we don't really know what we are doing and how thick it should be, but after first layer on the walls and after first bucket we will use, we will know more. But now the paint is still hot, so we're definitely gonna have a tea break. Okay, we have our tea. The paint is cooler and I got plenty brushes. I cannot wait to start. Okay, preparation for wall. Make sure the lime plaster is fully cured and dry, at least 4 to 6 weeks. Brush or sponge the surface to remove dust and loose particles. Slightly dampen the wall with clean water.
4 weeks? We need to...
Not this, the walls, the plaster. Slightly dampen the wall before painting it.
So spray.
Yes, which I didn't done it now. And then mixing ratio, 1 part of lime putty, 2 or 3 parts water. Stir until smooth, like skim milk. Okay, so I think ours is a bit too thick. So we need to add more water. It's so good to have some help. Use a white soft masonry brush, not a roller. Apply a thin, even coats, working in all directions. Keep the wall slightly damp during application and allow each coat to dry for 24 hours before applying next. Apply 3-4 thin coats for best coverage. We thought we were gonna do it all today. Not 3-4 times. So we better start. We need to add some more water and dampen the wall.
It has to cure for 6 weeks.
Not bad. But you know, this is still warm. I bet that doesn't help as well. Then you're applying on a wall. Oh, what do we know, eh? But we're learning, we're learning.
It dries so quickly.
But it needs damp. More water. I'll put more. No? And just like that, after one day of us painting in a barn, one coat is done. Obviously this, we will need to repeat twice. So that's gonna become even whiter and the wall's gonna be more even. But I would like to ask you your opinion on one thing, because we had a disagreement with Andrews.
It's just a stone house.
So stop stressing, Andrew.
Just freshly painted stone house. There's nothing to see here.
No.
Lovely people, I need your attention, please. She wants to leave it like this.
Yes, she doesn't want to do...
I had an impression that it will be pointed and painted between the stones like here or like here, and she wants to leave it as ugly as this.
Ugly? No, it's not ugly.
Okay, render it and not staying like that. Either paint it in between or render it.
Well, let's ask the viewers. What do they think?
No, I'm gonna be living in this house and seeing this lovely stone wall.
Really? I'm gonna be living in here and seeing all this uneven roof.
What uneven?
Roof.
Okay.
I prefer like this. What do you think we should do? Should we paint it between the stones or leave it as it is? And also, we have a YouTube membership. If you would like to support us, if you would like to know what's going on in our day-to-day life, because we do post videos, short videos on it, you can become our YouTube members. And this is it. It's been a long week. We got our truck back. It's all fixed and it's gonna be ready for inspection for next week. We're gonna do walls next week. So yeah, it's a busy one, busy season, but a good one. We are getting closer to moving in. It is getting closer. So thank you for watching, and I hope you had a good week. I hope you will have a good weekend, and we'll see you next week. Bye.